See, I don't always go charge around up on March here. I have got other speeds as well, you know. Yeah. And I'm just in a chilled out sort of mood today. Yeah, up for a chat. We're gonna come down by the Latchford locks in a minute. Have a bit of a walk round there. Unguided person missiles there. Up here a little bit. I'm going to be in there. Right. Stay there. We're down by some massive sort of lifting works here. I don't know if it's sluice gates or what. And water looks as if there's not even a ripple on it. There's a bit of a rambling history to all of this. Down here at Latchford locks, the lock gates down there are rotted. You can see where they spent a bit of money putting in alternative methods of getting across there. Look, I'm sure they could do a lot more with this. At one time there used to be apparently a massive great water tower over that side of the canal, and the lock gates and the Latchford Road Bridge were controlled by water power. So as the lock gates open, the water comes out, the water tower comes down, and however it works, it turns everything round. It's a fantastic bit of Victorian engineering. Eventually, of course, it was put across to electric, and now, now years and years later, the bridges get stuck every now and then. Imagine the horrendous cost of having to, take the bridges out and replace all the gear and that. As we come up, you can see the motorway bridge off away in the distance there. You see the vehicles going across. And up this way, of course, you've got the Latchford Road. No, that's the railway bridge. And the Transpennine line finishes, a bit further back there actually. Comes down the bank onto the main road, so you can't walk the section up to there. It's all sort of closed off. See the state of the locks down here, herbivage, trees and everything growing out of it. Yeah, you come a bit further and you've got obviously the railway bridge there, what we call, it's the Latchford Road Bridge, the next one up, that's a swing bridge, that's one that gets stuck. Got a high level bridge past that. Oh, sorry. Past that you've got the next bridge up at Stockton Heath, which is another swivelly. Yeah, so it's all industrial heritage. It's got its own beauty, you know. And well, a couple of 100 years ago, there used to be gunpowder works over there. There's a road down there called Gunpowder Lane, and as things happened, it blew up. You see a sort of docks down here, different loading points, like docking point. Where's the back of these lifting? I don't know if it. Well, it is some sort of mobile crane if where all those birds are up on the gantry there. Well, because if it does come backwards and forwards, they look like well, big gates, lock gates down the bottom there. If it would have lifted up and changed and that. There's a lot of ducker links about. You see down here we've got wooden loading stages. That were mooring points. I suppose when this was really hopping and busy, you know, boats would have been parking up and having to wait, you know, before they could go through the locks and that. Or if you arrived at the wrong time of day, perhaps the lock keepers might be off duty in that way, you know, to park up for the night. Anyway, I'm going to get back, see if little Brooke makes sure she ain't been run over and trampled. So, you know, this isn't actually just a bike video, it's a video that happens to have a bike in it. I'm trying to make things interesting, see. These are all things within, you know, my area. Yeah, that's the road up on the right hand side here with these, you know, 3 level houses. Quite bloody near it. Thirlwall Lane. Thirlwall Lane. So if you carry on up there, and hang a left before the lights, I live up there, see? So I ain't very far from home. I was probably thinking, where is that silly house? I've been gone ages. I'm only round the corner. This thing intrigues me. This pot down here. Obviously it was linked up to some, well, that pipe up there and down the bottom somewhere, but must be some sort of water tank up there. There is I think at different times they must have had trouble with people going in there, like, you know, and having a splash about. Hi, Bronwyn. She's not come to no harm, which is good. Break my heart if someone nicked it. But you know, the 6 months I've had with this bike have been some of the happiest times I've had for donkey's years, like, you know. Now I'm in the National Trust. I go around places with the wife and the doggy. It'd be nice to go around some of them with a bike as well. I'll move if I can get my keys out. Take my glove off again. Here we go. It's funny, you can ride a bike for months and months, and then you'll make a mistake, and you do it 3 or 4 times on a trot. You put it into gear, pull the blooming side stand up, otherwise the engine cuts out. Now here we are underneath the railway bridge now,